Hello, 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 beautiful beings. My name is P. Horsley. I'm an animal communicator with 18 years experience, and I'm here every Monday for a weekly live. And today I really want to actually share a bit of teaching with you. That's what I feel drawn to. And I'm going to be doing some teaching from this book. And also I'm going to be doing a mini communication practice with you. So get ready for all of that. Tell your friends, bring them in. So I'm currently live on Instagram. Hello, everyone joining me there. I'm live on Facebook. Hi, beautiful beings. So just come in, say hello in the comments, say where you're listening from, so that we can kind of see how far we are spread across this beautiful planet, Mother Earth. So if you're just joining me, I'm going to be doing some teaching from here, some practice. That book is also available in French. And I think Korean as well. I'm pretty sure Korean as well, but I don't have that copy with me. So we have all the usual suspects. Welcome, welcome back. Welcome back. Hi, Anne. Black Moon. Hello. Hi. Noni from Ireland. Zoe. Hello, everyone coming in. Terry from San Diego. Anita from London. Delphina from Spain. Jamie from Netherlands. So welcome, welcome, everybody. I love this one. Hey Pete, I'm from Costa del Finchley in London. If you don't know, that's a little area of London. Yeah. I am from Costa del South London. So we've also got Pat Hi from Colorado, Isabella in the UK, Christine from Darlington. Welcome, welcome, welcome everyone joining, coming in. So let us start. If you've brought a candle, grab it now. Get your matches and let us start to create some sacred space with each other. So I have my jade again, loving this smell at the moment. So join me by lighting your candle as we create some sacred space together. Candle says no. No. There we go. Ah, so I invite you to have your feet on the floor. Oh, it's a bit dark there. And your hands in your lap. Holding your candle if you have one, or placing your hand over your heart. And let us now create space, but also invite the animals to join us. So, breathing in and exhale. Breathing in, exhale. And I invite you to continue to breathe in this pattern, breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. And as you do so, every time you breathe out, just relax your body a little bit more. Place your candle down if that helps. Have your hands just resting in your lap. And breathing. And now think of the animals who you love. Think of the species who you love. And let us invite these animals to come closer and to join us in sacred circle. So beam love out from your heart. Imagine this light coming out from the front of your heart space, the back of your heart space, and in fact just have it beaming out from all areas of your body. Beaming out to the animals you love and the species who you love, those you admire. And trust that your love reaches them. You're setting this intention now. Your intention is to connect with animals who you love, species who you love, and put all of your attention there. So when your mind wanders, just bring it back to this present moment, this intention. This is where your attention needs to be. And we invite now any species of the animal kingdom to join us. Everyone here who's come here on a soul level to share this space with you, with each other. We invite you to come closer now and to join us for this animal communication experience. And you can invite your own animals to come closer too. And you might see them in your mind's eye. You might have a knowing that they are coming in. You might see them, feel them. I'm sensing here there's a weasel coming closer to join us. Behind me there's a huge bear who's joined us. Just accept what you sense and what you see with your mind's eye. So just like we see pictures when we're dreaming, you might get this sense of like a holographic field, or an image just pops into your mind. And say hello to these animals, those joining us. Thank you, thank you, thank you for coming closer, for being part of this circle, for this animal communication session. And breathing in deeply and exhaling slowly. Releasing your hands, opening your eyes. And I invite you now to put into the comments who you sensed and whether your animals came close. One of my animals came close. Bodhi has joined us. Sarah says whales, dolphins and deer. Sarah, so happy that you found us from New Zealand. We've also got Barb from Canada. So who did you sense, and whether it was maybe your own animal as well that came? Elephant is here. Polar bear is definitely here. A beautiful golden little finch is here. Also robin. Centipede. Crow. Beavers. Charmaine had a gorilla come. Jamie, flamingo, snake, elephants. An ostrich. Both of Pat's dogs joined in the room. Also sensed a penguin and a hedgehog. Delphina, mountain goat that you saw today. Dolphin, Komodo dragon. Interesting. I'm very drawn to the Komodo dragon at the moment. Snake and scorpion. Olive tree next to you, watching over your shoulder. Nice, 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 nice. Isabella says 3 dogs and her cat. Bear, lion, woodpecker, rabbit. Have 2 Isabellas. It's always nice. The Isabella energy is in the room. I'm just saying hi to people on Instagram as they're coming in. And Bettina Chimpanzee. So we have a lot of animals here. Grace here said my ginger cat Mickey. Beautiful. Okay. So we have this beautiful space of love and sacredness. We have a circle of humans and other animals, species of the animal kingdom, all together. And I'd like to begin by a bit of teaching for you from this book. Just in case, if you don't have this book, there's some things that I really want to share with you. And I wonder if you've heard this. Let me know with a yes in the comments if you've heard of this already. Oh, I'm sorry. That should not be happening. That is my mother-in-law trying to phone me. She's probably going to try again. Sorry about that. The one thing I want to share is the Cambridge Declaration of Consciousness. So on the 7th of July 2012, at the Francis Crick Memorial Conference on Consciousness in Human and Non-Human Animals, an international group of prominent cognitive neuroscientists, neuropharmacologists, neurophysiologists, these words are so hard to say, aren't they? Neuroanatomists and computational neuroscientists gathered to discuss whether animals were conscious. Crick, the co-discoverer of DNA, had spent the last years of his career studying consciousness, and in 1994 he published a book about it which is called The Astonishing Hypothesis: The Scientific Search for the Soul. The outcome of his memorial conference was the Cambridge Declaration on Consciousness, which concluded... Sorry, everyone. Mother-in-law again. I will phone her back, I promise. The declaration concluded non-human animals have the neuroanatomical, neurochemical, and neurophysiological substrates of consciousness, states along with the capacity to exhibit intentional behaviors. Consequently, the weight of evidence indicates that humans are not unique in possessing the neurological substrates that generate consciousness. Non-human animals, including all mammals and birds and many other creatures, including octopuses, also possess these neurological substrates. So, top scientists have proven and are publicly proclaiming that many of us animal lovers have always known animals are conscious. So they are aware beings with intelligence and the ability to recognize themselves, experience emotions, and make decisions. Therefore, they can no longer be viewed as inanimate objects without feelings. For too long, we've denied animals pain and suffering and considered our actions towards them as acceptable because animals don't feel. And nothing could be further from the truth. And what may be even more shocking is that the animals are aware of what we are doing to them. So imagine for a moment being an animal who is treated as an object or product and is discarded for breaking down or not being fit for purpose. How would that make you feel? It isn't comfortable, is it, when you see it from their point of view? Yet many animals are treated in this way. The scientists who signed the declaration agree that the cheerful dog on your sofa or the resplendent cat on your lap and all the other creatures in your life are not insensate machines. They are glorious, bright, and sentient beings who experience consciousness. Non-human animals are just like us. Or to put it another way, we are just like them. So recognizing and acknowledging our similarities makes communicating with non-human animals so much easier. Have you heard of that declaration? Put a yes or put a no. In the comments and let me know while I just check my sound. I'm sure it's like really high. Hi, hi, hi. I'll pull that closer for you, Sandy, but everything is on full, so I'm not sure what else I can do. Have you heard of this declaration before? Let me know. No. So important to know about it. And of course, that was back in 2012. So you can imagine now, we are 12 years further down the line, that I know that they limited it to certain species, but I think now they would just completely open it up to many, many more. Okay, now. Yeah, so some of you have, some of you haven't heard of it. Okay. So it's the Cambridge Declaration of Consciousness. That's what you're looking at. Or I write about it in this book. There's something else I wanted to share with you. Where did I put it? Here it is. One more thing to share, and then I'm going to take you through a technique before we practice communication. So this is more like a mini workshop. This is what it's become. So, have you heard of Brené Brown? Brené Brown, as a researcher, says vulnerability is the birthplace of love, belonging, joy, courage, empathy, accountability, and authenticity. It's our most accurate measure of courage, vulnerability. And I want to share this. Okay. So, bear with me. Animal communication mirrors the school system in a way because it asks us to share what we've received from an animal in order to verify the answers. And this can make us feel vulnerable. Here's the bottom line. There's no way around it. In order to learn how to communicate with animals, you're going to need to reveal what you've received. You have to get familiar with putting yourself on the line. And don't confuse vulnerability with weakness. Most people struggle with their first attempts. I know that I did, certainly. It's a fact that you'll never be right all the time. It's an impossibility to be 100% correct in intuitive communication. I mean, scientists don't get it right 100% of the time, so let's not give ourselves a hard time about that. Honest animal communicators will say this. And it's not only intuitive people, it's scientists often make mistakes. Look at NASA's space shuttle experiences, and vets as well as doctors sometimes misdiagnose. So better accept that right now, that perfectly perfect Martha Stewart is not achievable, and it's not something we should strive for. We should be striving for being in the moment with an open heart. On the positive side, intuition is still incredibly reliable. Professor Marius Usha of Tel Aviv's University School of Psychological Sciences conducted research that forced participants to choose between two options based on gut intuition alone, and they made the right call up to 90% of the time. And Professor Marius went on to declare, gut instinct can be trusted to make a quality decision. What do you feel about that? Do you trust your gut to make a quality decision? Or do you need it in black and white? Does it have to be scientifically proven for you to embrace it? Or can you release from that linear, I want to say old school, and I'm going to get slapped down for that, linear way of learning that just dismisses intuition and gut knowing. Are you someone that can trust your gut to make a quality decision? Yes, Anita can. Yes, I do trust my gut. Tari says, yeah, trust your gut every time. It knows things you don't know at the conscious level. Yes. Charmaine, I trust my heart. Heart, gut. Okay. With animal communication, everyone struggles at the start because they're learning to be fluent in an ancient language they've long forgotten. But once you've run your virus test and removed some of those blocks and negative beliefs, you'll be communicating much more quickly, smoothly, and easily. So I encourage you to step into your vulnerability because great strength resides there. Reveal your answers, receive verification, put yourself on the line and make it your new norm. And as you trust yourself and as you open up more, your communication will advance and in turn supercharge your confidence. Woohoo! So I wanted to share that with you. Then there's something else. Here it is. Okay. So now I would like to take you through a deep relaxation technique, and then I'm going to lead it into a mini communication. So just for a moment, think about who you'd like to communicate with. Do you want to decide, or do you want to keep it open and invite an animal to come? An animal that you know, or an animal who you've never met. Maybe a gorilla in Uganda. Maybe it's a whole species that you'd like to connect with, the oversoul of the species. Just think, who would you like to connect with? Just have an idea whether you wish to name an animal or keep it open. Okay. I love this quote. You have enough, you do enough, you are enough. Relax. I love that. Okay, so a relaxation practice can have loads of benefits. I'm sure you're aware of some of them. So it can lower blood pressure, slowing the heart and breathing rate, reducing stress hormones and muscle tension, and improving sleep quality, mood, and concentration. It's also incredibly vital when you're starting out and you're wishing to communicate with animals, especially your own, that I think this is one of those, must do techniques that you do before the communication, which is why I wanted to bring it in today. So, did you know that when we're anxious, we overbreathe and our body becomes short of carbon dioxide, which we actually need? The result is that the sympathetic part of our nervous system goes on red alert and our body prepares for the fight and flight response. So imagine now that you're a dog or a cat and this highly alert human wants to connect with you. If I were your animal, I'd turn and probably walk in the other direction, or I'd fly, or I'd swim, and I'd just get out of here. So regularly through your animal communication practice, it's good to imagine yourself in your animal's paws and just consider, how would I feel if? Because if you were that animal, surely you would want your human to be relaxed and at ease when they come to you to communicate. That's the kind of person that I'd want to communicate with, given the choice. So for all of those reasons, committing to a deep body relaxation as part of your preparation to communicate with animals is an absolute win-win. And the thing is, you don't try too hard. You just allow the relaxation to happen without forcing it, and you just take things slowly. So I'd like to now take you through this deep relaxation technique and then lead you into the communication. So hopefully you are sitting somewhere with a supportive chair behind you. I encourage you to relax your hands in your lap, uncross your legs, and just follow me. Just follow me. And whether you have your eyes open or closed is up to you. I personally like to close my eyes because it becomes much more internal and I'm not stimulated by everything that I can see. So begin with 3 deep, slow breaths and hold the intention of relaxing. Bring your focus to your forehead, and as you breathe in, create furrows of tension in your brow. And as you breathe out, relax your forehead, releasing any tension in your face. Take a slow breath in. And as you breathe out, relax your tongue, allowing it to fall away from the roof of your mouth. Take a slow breath in and send the breath into your jaw as you exhale to the word relax. Release any tension in your jaw. And continue to breathe in through your nose and exhale, relax into your jaw. Feel your jaw relaxing. Breathe in slowly, pause, and then breathe out slowly. Take a slow breath in and send the breath into your neck as you exhale to relax. Feel your neck loosening. Continue to breathe in through your nose and exhale. Relax into your neck. Breathe in slowly, pause, and then breathe out slowly. Take a slow breath in and send the breath into your throat as you exhale to relax. Release any tension in your throat. Continue to breathe in through your nose and exhale, relax down your throat. Breathe in slowly, pause, and then breathe out slowly. Take a slow breath in and send the breath to your shoulders as you exhale to relax. Feel your shoulders growing heavier. Continue to breathe in through your nose and exhale. Relax down to your shoulders. Observe your shoulders sinking down and relaxing. Take a slow breath in and send the breath down your arms as you exhale to relax. Feel your arms growing heavier. Feel your hands resting in your lap growing heavier. Continue to breathe in through your nose and exhale. Relax down your arms and into your hands. Breathe in slowly, pause, and then breathe out slowly. Breathe in slowly and send the breath down to your stomach and intestines as you exhale to relax. Observe whether your stomach is clenched or relaxed. Breathe in, pause, breathe out, and relax your stomachs and intestines using your intention. Breathe in, pause, breathe out, and relax your stomach and your intestines. Take your time, nice and easy. Breathe in slowly, pause, and then breathe out slowly. Take a slow breath in and send the breath down your spine, from your neck to your tailbone, as you exhale to relax. Breathe in, pause, breathe out, and relax your spine. Observe how your back is in contact with the chair or cushion supporting you. Take a slow breath in and send the breath down to your hips and buttocks as you exhale to relax. Feel your hips relaxing and your buttocks sinking heavily into the seat of the chair. Take your time. Breathe in slowly and then breathe out slowly. Observe your lower body feeling heavier than before as the tension begins to leave you. Continue to breathe in through your nose and now send the breath down to your legs as you exhale to relax. Feel your legs growing heavier. Feel how the backs of your thighs are in contact with the seat of the chair. Continue to breathe in through your nose and exhale, relax into your legs. Observe where you might be holding tension and breathe into those areas. And now close your eyes if you've not already done so. And focus on your feet resting comfortably on the ground. Notice the connection with the floor beneath you. Spend a moment breathing in through your nose and imagining guiding the air down inside your body to your feet. With every out-breath, send the breath down to your feet and silently voice in your mind the word relax. Feel your feet growing heavier and more connected to the ground. And imagine your whole body entering a deep and relaxed state. You are feeling deeply relaxed. Observe the changes in how you feel and your breath. And now bring your awareness down to your heart. And think about who you are going to communicate with or invite to come and communicate with you. Or maybe you're going to hold open space and an open invitation for a species who would like to come and be with you in this moment. And silently in your mind, say, I would love to communicate with you. I love you. And I'm holding this space for us to connect and exchange and to be together. I invite you to come closer and let me know you're here. And trust your gut. Trust what your intuition is telling you, what you can perceive or feel. And ask this animal, why have you come to me at this time? Why have you come to me at this time? What would you like me to know? What would you like me to know? And now take this moment to express whatever it is that you want to communicate, whether it's your own animal or whether it's a species that you've never met before. What is in your heart that you would like to express to this animal? And maybe it's a feeling. Maybe you want to hug them. Maybe you want to just share your love and your respect for them. Or maybe you want to communicate in thought forms in that other way. And now I'd like to invite you to gift something to this animal or this species. We so often ask for a gift for ourselves, but take this moment to give something to them. What is it that you would like to give to them? And now finally ask them, have you got any message or gift you would like to share with me? Have you got any message or gift you would like to share with me? Be open to anything and everything. Now thank this animal or this species. Thank you so much for coming forward. Thank you for communicating with me. Know that you can communicate with them again at another time. And now come back to your heart. Breathe in deeply. Exhale deeply. And then open your eyes. And I invite you to share your experience with me and with others in the comments. We asked, why have you come? What would you like me to know? There was a space where you were able to communicate with them. What did you communicate? The next thing was to gift them something. What did you gift to them? And then they were able to gift to you. So it's quite a lot. So maybe just pick one. What really touched you? What felt so real to you? And share that with us. Share that on Instagram in the comments and on Facebook here in the comments. And I will share some of those out. What happened for you? Let's start with the easy one. Who did you communicate with? Put that one in first. Because that's always the easiest question, isn't it? Sometimes it feels a bit too overwhelming otherwise. Thank you, Grace. I'm not sure what happened with the volume there. You were the first one to mention it. Okay, brown bears. And Lavinia met the raven. Camilla had brown bears meet the strength of your emotions. Ooh. And Madalena also communicated with brown bear. And in the end, the bear hugged me and I could feel the smell of his fur. Oh, that's beautiful, Madalena. Grace had her dog Rocco, and Black Moon had Penguin, who stepped in and communicated, it takes immense courage, faith, love, and trust to walk the road not taken. But do it solely because your heart tells you to, and you know it in your gut that it is right. Lovely. Sarah was communicating with Whale, humpback whale. Why have you come? To guide you home to yourself. That is so Whale, Sarah. They communicate that so much. Brilliant communication. Charmaine had the gorilla, Anita a horse. Delphina is a bit tearful, so obviously that was a moving one. To do with an elephant that she knew. Christine also communicated with elephant. Jamie connected with her German Shepherd in spirit. He gave me a ring and said we are always connected. Beautiful. Noni said a lone grey white mare who's in the field near my home. Yep. Oh, Black Moon gifted a baby penguin to your penguin and she hugged me warm and tight with her entire herd in return. Beautiful. Isabella gifted her cat peace and apologized for ending her life. Oh, it's so hard, Isabella. And she asked me to not ignore animals. Britt said, freedom from the occupation of humans ruling. We have come as teachers, animal spirits. Anita said the horse asked me to carry voicing on their behalf. Tari had a shrew. It wanted me to know that even rodents need love. They so do. Gifted me a lantern to show me that I am a light, and my actions light the way for others in my path. That's so nice. What a beautiful message from Shrew. Oh, so many beautiful communications. Oh, I love this one. Pat said, my dog Helen shared her Chewy with me to thank me for working on her finding peace. And Helene met with a squirrel who lives nearby. It gave her a nut from an oak and a huge hug, telling me it was still alive and wanted to communicate. Wanted to help me find my joy for communication again, as I've been a bit overwhelmed by helping others navigate difficult situations. Yeah, it's hard, isn't it? Oh, but we also have to remember, as much as we want to help others and support others, we have to put on that oxygen mask first. So always remember your own personal self-care. Oh, and Barb had dear, love who you are. Beautiful. Oh, that's so great, everyone. Great communications. And Katie also said, I reached out to the trees in my park because I'm building a relationship with the land there. And they showed me how fear, old ideas, can affect my ability to connect. I feel like there's more coming there, Katie. Yeah. Sarah says, I love all these communications from everyone. Aren't they brilliant? Look at you all communicating. We are in so many different countries across the world, but here we are coming together as human beings with other animals of the animal kingdom and communicating with each other at the same time. My shirt, Pat says, what's your shirt say? It says, moderately sociable. I'm not sure moderately is the right word, but it's as close as I could get. Okay. Yeah, beautiful collective stories. So beautiful, everyone. I've loved this time with you. So some of that information you can find in here, which is Animal Communication Made Easy. It's also available in French and other languages that I can't remember. That's shocking, isn't it? But this is also available as an ebook as well, if you just like to have it on a device rather than the paper. So, selectively social. Yeah, that's a good word, Delphina. I thought rarely would be one of my words, actually. Rarely sociable. But selectively is good. I definitely connect with that. Okay, everyone, I'm going to bring this circle to a close, and then I just have one little announcement for you. So if you have your candle, grab it now. And let us all take a moment to breathe in, anchor our gratitude here with our out breath. Sharing so much gratitude and love to all the different species who have come to join us in circle, who have been part of this communication, who have communicated. So much gratitude and love to all of your animals and to all animals across this amazing planet. So much love and gratitude to every single human person who showed up here in this time to be part of this sacred space in togetherness across the world for the animals and for each other and for yourself. Your soul called you here for a purpose. So much gratitude and love beaming out to all beings who need to feel our love and gratitude in this moment. We trust that our love reaches you. And breathing in, breathing out, and blowing out your candle. Thank you so much, everyone. Talking of oxygen masks, I've made an executive decision. I've made a decision, and I have decided that I'm going to finish these weekly lives next Monday. So rather than going through December, I feel that I want to be more bear-like, and I want to crawl into my cave with my bear family and just retreat a little and get quieter, rather than being in this open space. So I hope that you will respect that decision, and I hope that you will join me for our last weekly live next Monday, which I believe is the 25th of November. Yes, I'm wintering, Delphina, as we may all feel on this side of the hemisphere. So much love to all of you. I hope to see you next week. Do follow my page. Do love and like as much as you can. It really helps my page get seen by other people on the platform. So I'd be so grateful for that. And if you haven't joined my newsletter, if you want to be part of my community, receiving news from me, just pop into my website, animalthoughts.com, and on the homepage, you can join the newsletter as well. And you get a completely free, complimentary Getting Started in Animal Communication guide for doing that. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Much love. Thank you to Rima for holding space with us as well, assisting me, and hope to see you again next Monday for the very final one. Take care, everyone. Bye for now.